If you're struggling with something creatively or you're just stuck or frustrated, whatever the case may be, if you're looking for someone to give you a little bit of encouragement or maybe even a nudge, you've come to the right place. We've set up a Creative Crisis Hotline. The number is 559-574-3210. Go ahead, save it in your phone and call or text your creative question anytime. Here's the number one more time, 559-574-3210.
This is the Creative Coachcast with Paul Goldsmith.
Okay, confession time. I had the idea, the name, the website, and even the intro for this podcast ready to go over a year before launching it. What was I waiting for? That's a really good question. I don't know. I guess I was just waiting for the perfect conditions, just the right time. I've discovered the perfect conditions never arrive. There's always an excuse for status quo. Our lives are filled with endless choices. We'd go crazy if we had to rethink every choice every day. It's why Steve Jobs was famous for always wearing a black turtleneck. Not picking out a shirt every day gave him one less thing to decide when he was creating one of the most creative companies in the world. Once you have an idea you can't shake, take action as soon as possible. Delaying only makes it harder for you to start. You have inertia. It's natural, but you need momentum. Just start creating, and then you iterate. You get better over time, putting in the reps. But you have to make it a daily habit to do scary creative things. Perhaps you may have noticed at work a boss or a client say they love creative ideas, but they still demand guaranteed results. That's an oxymoron. Creative ideas, by definition, are original. They involve risk, and there aren't guarantees. That's scary. But think about it. If we ever hope to change anything or anyone, we have to take some emotional risk. I heard a talk from a great neuroscientist, Dr. Anthony Huberman. He perfectly explained why we get stuck here with an idea that won't go away and don't move forward. Because when we do anything new, it creates in us an agitated, stress, confusion state. And of course, our mind and body seek relief from stress. The good news is we can change our mindset. Stress and agitation is the entry point for any worthwhile goal. Take having a child, for instance. Not easy. Stress is actually very helpful at making you focus. Rather than avoiding all stress, we need to reframe it as the price of admission for doing things that are worthwhile. That mental recognition of stress makes it easier for you to power through, to see the goal on the other side. There's a reason they say no pain, no gain. You're listening to this for a reason. I know you can do it. You can take the first step. There's an old proverb that says, a man with his health has 1,000 dreams. A man without it only has one. If you still have breath in your lungs, it's not too late to take action. Your motivation may ebb and flow, but we know feelings follow behavior. We just have to get started one step at a time. The initial stress is worth it.